students, let's begin our today's class. As we are just studying about the types of farming and under which we started the topic commercial farming, which is out of four types: the intensive commercial farming, extensive commercial farming, mixed farming and plantation farming. And out of these four, we already talked about the first one, the intensive farming and the extensive farming. In today's class, we will come to know about what the intensive farming is, what extensive farming is. I am going to explain it again in short, and later we will come to know what is the difference between both types of farming. So first, see what is intensive farming and extensive farming. In intensive farming, here it is any kind of agriculture activity. Any kind of agriculture activity that involves effective and efficient use of labor. Here the type of labor which is used is efficient and effective on small plots. What have to just keep notice that it is on the small plots of land to maximize crop yield. It means the size of the land is small, but their intention is to grow more and more, to yield more production, which I already explained this in the previous class. So their motto is to, with the less number of labor or on a large number of labor on small plot or piece of land, they just have to produce more and more. Whereas the extensive farming use small amount of labor and capital. Here the labor and capital are on large number. Here on small number of labor and capital in relation to the area of land being farmed. It means the size of the land is very large. The crop yield depends. What they are producing, it depends on what? Primarily on the natural fertility of the soil. How much soil is, how much soil is fertile and it is growing. Then the terrain. Terrain means it is a type of a land. What type of land is available? The climate and the availability of water. So the production depends on all these, the type of the soil, how much fertile the soil is, what type of land is there available, then the what type of or what kind of climate is there, then how much water is available. So this is the intensive and the extensive farming. You will more clear when we discuss about the difference between them. What is the main difference between them? Here the intensive farming and the extensive farming. Only the small important points will tell you. Now here first, the size of land holding. Size of land holding is small. Whereas in extensive farming, the size of land holding is large. Size of land holding is large. The piece of a land here is very large in extensive farming, whereas in the intensive farming, the piece of land is small. Then on the small piece of land, large number of labor, manual labor, large number of manual labor and capital is applied. I already explained about you in previous class that large number of manual labor and capital is applied or invested, applied to grow more and more for yielding higher productivity. Here the less number of manual labor is required because the size of the land is very large, so it is difficult for the means all the work done by the labor. Here the machines, they are based on the dependent on the machine. Most of the work is done by machine and less investment is there. Next thing is there about here it is practiced in the densely populated area. Densely populated means where large number of population is there. Densely populated area. This is practiced in the small, sparsely populated area or less populated area. Sparsely populated area. Another difference between them, here the multiple crops are there grown. Multiple crops are grown one after another, and here only single crop. Single crop is grown as the crop specialization is their main characteristics. They just pay more stress for the crop specialization, the quality of the crop. Here they do not just matter, it does not matter what kind of crop is there, just their intention is to produce more and more. Single crop is one. They do not leave the land for the soil to regain its fertility. So crops are grown in succession. Are grown in succession. Whereas they leave the land for the soil to regain its fertility. Leave the land to regain its fertility. And lastly, that it is practiced, the intensive commercial farming is practiced in the northern part of India, as well as the coastal part, of South India. South India. Whereas the extensive farming is practiced in the Terai region. Region of Sub-Himalaya. and the northwestern part of India. So here it is the difference between the intensive and the extensive farming. In intensive farming, size of land is small. Here it is large. Large number of manual labor and capital is applied. Here less number of labor and investment is there. Practiced in densely populated area. It is practiced in the sparsely populated area. Multiple crop is grown here. Here single crop is grown. Then crops are grown in succession. They do not leave the land for the soil to regain its fertility. Here they leave the soil to leave the land for the soil to regain its fertility. Then it is practiced in northern part as well as the coastal part of South India. Here it is practiced in the Tarai area of the sub-Himalayas and the northwestern part of India. So these are some of the main difference between the intensive and the extensive farming. In next class, we will talk about the rest to the mixed farming and the plantation farming. Thank you. Have a good day.